goodness, you're finally awake. You know, I was beginning to worry that I put too much of those sleeping pills in your drink and that you weren't gonna wake up. You know, I would never forgive myself if that happened. But you're awake. And you seem to be okay. Darling, don't worry me like that, okay? Mm, but you look a little shaken up. I promise there's nothing to worry about, darling. Nothing at all. I just had to, I I had to restrain you, but it's for your own good. I suppose maybe if I explain something, you'll be a little more comfortable. Well, you know me, right? We go to school together, and although you're, a grade above me, we don't have a lot of classes together, but we met once in the office. It was brief, and I was checking in late after a doctor's appointment. I was making sure I got in and everybody knew that I was at school, and you were picking up some paperwork. I remember because you dropped your folder and your papers went everywhere across the floor. It was so cute. Oh, and I helped you pick them up. You insisted it was fine, but apparently you needed my help. You said you didn't need it, but I wanted to help anyway. You were so polite about it. Sweet, even. And like I said, it was brief, but from that moment on, I was obsessed. And I kept an eye out for you between classes, just hoping to catch a glimpse of you in the hallway. I never really went up to talk to you, but it's because I knew you'd be busy, rushing from your locker to your class. So instead, I just watched. I got to see when you thought no one was looking, all your little quirks, how you acted, who you talked to, what you said, all those little secrets in that world that no one else is supposed to know. And it was fascinating. Most people, they put on a mask and they pretend to be someone they're not, but you were real. And when I met you in the office, you were this cute, shy, little helpful guy. And I don't know why, but I thought it was too good to be true. I thought you were being fake, like everyone else, snobby and mean and so full of yourself, but you weren't. You weren't at all, and you were just so sweet, so genuine. It warmed my heart seeing how you treated others, and once I had that taste of what you were really like, I knew I couldn't control myself. I knew I had to see more, and it didn't take long. A few days later, I made up my mind, and I wanted to follow you home. I was so nervous, so scared. I knew that if you caught me, you'd think I was some kind of stalker. And maybe by definition I am, but I just had to. I know it sounds crazy, but it felt worth the risk. For you. I didn't want you to think badly of me, and I just wanted you to see me. See me, to understand that I was doing all of this because I love you. Anyway, I followed you home and I kept my distance. I made sure not to be too obvious. A couple times you turned around and I thought you saw me. But I managed to play it cool. And eventually, you got to your house. And I was so happy. You only live a couple blocks from me, and that means that I can visit you anytime I want. And I did. I did a lot. Time and time again and again. I just love to keep coming back. Every time I saw you, I felt more in love. I just can't resist you. I loved peeking through your window while you slept. You looked so peaceful, like a little angel under those cozy blankets of yours. It really just, it made me want to cry. But a happy cry, a very happy cry, I promise. And I also liked watching you make breakfast in the morning. But I couldn't stay for too long. Once the sun was up, it was too risky. If your neighbors saw me, they might call the police, and, well, that would ruin everything, wouldn't it? As time went on, I wanted more. I didn't just want to watch you. I wanted to be with you, to talk to you, and to feel you. You know, really feel you. So I made a plan. Every morning, you make coffee or tea or something to energize you. But it's always in the same mug. So I figured that would be my chance. I snuck in when you weren't home and I lined your cup with cross-sleeping pills all over it. That way, when you made your coffee or your tea or whatever yummy drink you wanted in the morning, for some reason, you'd get very, very sleepy. It wasn't the most elaborate plan, but it worked. And I could watch from the window as you got more and more drowsy until you finally laid your head down and passed out. It was a pain getting you into my car, dragging you all the way over into my house, but eventually we made it. And now I have you all to myself. Oh, I am so happy. But, sweetheart, you still look so worried. What is it? Do you want me to remove the tape from your mouth? I guess that would be nice, wouldn't it? But those adorable puppy dog eyes of yours, they really make it hard. I don't want to say no. Fine, I'll take the tape off, but under one condition, okay? No screaming. If you scream or yell or do anything to alert my neighbors, I'll be very upset. And you wouldn't like me when I'm upset. Do you understand? Okay. I trust you. It's okay. Here we go. There. Are you okay? I hope the tape didn't hurt those soft lips of yours. Good. Good. Speaking of, lips, can I, um, never mind. I, I was gonna ask if I could kiss you, but we should take things slow, shouldn't we? Still, I've been watching you for a while. It almost feels like we've been dating all this time, doesn't it? But I'll wait until you're comfortable, okay? I wouldn't want you to feel like I'm violating you or something. I just. I just love you so much, darling. Oh, Huh? Darling, what's wrong? I. I took the tape off. I thought you'd be happy, but. Why aren't you happy? I thought you'd like being here with me. You never have to worry about anyone or anything ever again, but. Oh. You. You want me to untie you? Listen, I love you, but and I trust you, and you're my everything. You are my everything. But I can't just untie you yet. You just woke up and you're probably confused, and I don't want you to do something silly like trying to run away. If you ran away from me, I'd be very upset. Very, very upset. And I would find you. I would find you. But let's not think about that, okay? For now, you're staying right here, safe with me. And now there's something I need to take care of. When I was getting you, out of your house and into my car, one of your neighbors might have seen something. And well, I couldn't leave any witnesses, so they're tied up in the basement right now. But don't worry, okay? I'll handle it. And maybe if you're good, really, really good, maybe when I get back, I'll consider untying you. Just, don't do anything silly, okay? Okay, darling? Good. But before I go, can I get a kiss? For good luck? I mean, you're sitting here all defenseless. It would be kind of rude not to give you one, right? Just a small little kiss to make sure your lips aren't harmed, and also to make sure you don't scream while I'm gone. I really just gave you my first kiss. You know that really means we're dating now. That really means you're my boyfriend. Forever. I'll be back in a few hours, okay? No screaming. No leaving. No running away. I want you to be a good boy and stay right here, okay? Okay?